Hello, my beautiful friends. I'm Shannon. This is Lifestyle Manifesting, and on my channel, I am discussing deliberately creating your life. Be the deliberate designer, the architect of your life. This is reality creation. And today I want to start talking about what do I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about what I talked about in my VIP group today. So I have a private VIP group where I go live several times a week with different discussions and answering questions live if necessary. And I talked about being pursued, okay? Being the version of you who is pursued. So do you want your specific person to pursue you? You have to stop chasing them. Stop chasing them energetically. Stop thinking about them obsessively, and instead you're imagining a reality where they come to you. Okay, this is all done in your imagination internally because you're already doing this. You're already manifesting your reality based on your own perception of yourself, your self-concept, which is your identity, how you see yourself. That's how your reality is created, by the perception you hold of yourself and how the world works. Your perception, your beliefs, your thoughts, your assumptions that you're making. So you can, just like clay, think of your life as like clay. Think of your self-concept. It's clay. You could just mold the clay of your life. You're the potter molding the clay of your life. So you're molding yourself into the version of you that you want to experience and be. If you want to be the person who's pursued, you have to see yourself as the version who's pursued. You see your specific person coming to you. What would your thoughts be? Right? What are your thoughts when your person that you love and adore, that you care about, is pursuing you? How does that feel? What do you know? Like, how do you think? How do you feel? How do you walk throughout your day? How do you perceive yourself? How do you see the whole situation? You need to affirm that reality. You affirm that version of yourself. You can do that with affirmations. I mean, that's a real powerful way to do that. You affirm the version of you who's chosen and who's important and who's a priority, who feels loved. Feel your specific person coming to you. So keep creating that image. What does that look like? That they're always coming to you, that they're always contacting you, that they want to be with you in your life. They want to be a part of your life. It's your life that they want to be a part of. You're not chasing them trying to be a part of their life. You're focusing on your own life and cultivating a magnetism where you radiate love and prosperity. You radiate love that they are attracted to. You radiate the energy that they are attracted to. So create that. You create that in your mind, okay? Because you're already creating with your mind, with your imagination. Your imagination is creating your reality. Hi, everyone. Hello. Chenoweth, hello, great to see you. Maria, are your affirmations really, your affirmations really helped me. Thank you so much. Maria, you're welcome. I appreciate that you are here, and I intend that you see success and have success in all areas of your life. And that it's profound changes, living a life that feels like a dream life, feeling truly the dream. Do you want to live the dream? Start claiming the dream, right? And you already see how it's helped you. Just keep doing it, keep solidifying, keep getting clear on what you want, keep your focus on, the preferred outcome. Gabby, so glad you're live. I was crying last night. Oh, Gabby, it's okay. Don't worry, everything is okay. You're keeping solidifying yourself. Keep the version of you solidified, the version that you want to experience, okay? You're strong, you're powerful, you're confident, you're amazing, you're beautiful, you're valuable, you're worthy. You are everything. You're everything, okay? And everything's okay. Everything will be okay. And when we have that perception about the world, because our imagination is creating, when you have the perception everything will be okay, guess what happens? The world reflects and shows you that everything will be okay. And no matter what happened to make you cry, any of you, right, when you're feeling that way, no matter what happened to make you cry, tell yourself that's okay. And everything is still working out for you, okay? Why whatever for? Hi, Shannon. Love the VIP group. Well, thank you. Thank you for commenting. Is that Faith? Hello. Yeah, I love the VIP group. What's powerful about that group? What's powerful to be part of a group? I also have a free Facebook group. Okay, but in my VIP group, people pay a monthly membership fee. It's $35 a month. You can join free for 3 days if you want to see if that's something up your alley. But the power of that group is staying on your mental diet, okay? Because we're affirming, and as we walk through the world, are you focused on the thing you don't want, or are you shifting your focus to a mental diet, a mental discipline of the preferred reality? Do not take any facts as final. I don't care if someone told you they don't want a relationship. I don't care if they told you they don't even like you. I don't care if they said they had no feelings for you, because you can create a reality where they do by focusing on that reality. It's been going good. You want to focus on that, right? It's going good. My SP wants a relationship with me. We are already in the relationship. It already feels like a relationship. Okay, so what in a relationship, what are we saying to each other? That's where you want to go in your mind. When you're in a relationship, what are you saying to each other? Create those inner conversations. Create deep inner conversations that you are emotionally available. Your specific person is emotionally available and sharing their feelings about you with you, about how you are the one and only. You're the creator of your reality and your assumptions are creating. So don't take even any fact as final, okay? I can't tell you the number of people before I even woke up to know this existed. When I was asleep, I remember friends dating some guy that said he never wanted to settle down. And then next thing you know, settle down with the next person. So I don't care if someone said they don't want to settle down, because all possibilities exist. The next day, someone can have a realization. Your specific person could be having a realization right now. These are stories we want to. That's a story that aligns with your desired outcome, right? The story we tell is what's happening. So tell the story about how you are the number one. You are the catch. And you know you are. So affirm that. I'm a catch. I'm amazing. I'm a perfect girlfriend. I know they would die to be with me, to be my girlfriend or boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, right, is your situation. Okay, so keep affirming and do not take any facts as final. Okay, and by the way, whatever happened, even in that moment when you felt like it was the end of the world, don't go to the past right now. Just say, oh, that's okay. It's all okay. It's still working out. I'm still on the path, right? That's you aligning with the end goal of I got everything. It's solidified. It's deeper and deeper and deeper. Okay. What if you revise that whole conversation and you replace it with, excuse me, and you replace it with, I'm ready for a relationship. I'm ready to be with you. Just keep hearing that and saying that. That's the same. Revising that moment is the same as going into the future and imagining it. There's only this eternal now moment. So what script are you writing? Are you writing the script of your life, or are you writing the script of your life, but if something in the 3D doesn't add up or doesn't go as planned with the script, are you just going to accept what's in the 3D or what you're experiencing? Are you just going to accept it? Or are you going to go back into your power and keep writing the script and be persistent and say, no, I'm not taking, you do not take no as an answer. Okay, that's what you're saying in your mind, not to the people, because the people in our reality right now are reflecting an old version. Okay, that will conform and change. So there's no need to even have a conversation in 3D reality. All you have to do is keep affirming, I am pursued. He's coming to me. He's coming to me. She is coming to me. That's what you say. That's what you want to. What does that feel like? What would it feel like? So contemplate that. Paint that picture. Go in your imagination. Have fun with it. I've been super disciplined about my affirmations, but I feel so low at times. Any tips? First of all, just tell yourself it's okay. Okay? Remind yourself, I am super disciplined. I'm super disciplined, and sometimes I feel low, and that's okay. It's okay to feel low. You're going to actually feel less and less of that low feeling just by accepting it. Okay? By acknowledging it and just saying that's okay. You're releasing the resistance. Because when we think, oh, I feel super low, now we beat okay, not now, but if you feel super low and then you're beating yourself up for it, saying, I know better, I shouldn't have done that. Why am I feeling low? I thought everything's working out right. Now you're just staying in that problem. Instead, say, I'm feeling low, that's okay. We don't even have to figure out why. Not necessarily, right? I'm feeling low today, I'm just gonna feel it. I'm going to feel it. I'm going to allow myself to feel low. I feel low, and that's okay. It's okay if I'm low in this moment, or sometimes at times. Okay, now you're not creating resistance. You're not creating it to really solidify and continue. That will dissolve away by allowing it. It will dissolve away. Okay, and then you're gonna because you're gonna feel better. You're gonna it'll feel natural for you to just shift your attention, and you'll naturally shift your attention and say, you know what, I intend to feel better, because that will feel good already to say, yeah, it's okay if I'm feeling low. That's okay. Okay, and then maybe very soon after, or even if it's later in the day or the next day, you'll naturally align with a reality that you've been saying affirmations, and that's reflecting, and it's feeling easier. Rianne, you gave me a couple of tips in the last live, and it worked within 3 days. Oh my God, Rianne, I love it. You guys, I have a lot of success stories that happen 1 day, 2 day, 3 days. Remember, don't think it has to take a week. If you see evidence that someone says it takes 3 days, everyone doesn't have to believe it takes 3 days. What you could say to yourself is, ooh, I would love to do that in 3 days, or actually, I intend to manifest this instantly. I intend it's really quick. I intend it's overnight, or I intend it feels overnight. So congratulations. I appreciate that you're here, and I love that you're sharing your success story. Thank you. Yeah, Gabby, Facebook group, the link in my bio. So the Facebook group is a free group where you can ask questions, stay on target. There's a lot of people. If I'm not answering, someone else will help answer, and that is a community that will help you stay on your mental diet as well. Molly said here, so Facebook group is called Lifestyle Manifesting. Link in my bio should bring you there, or go to my YouTube channel. There's also a link. Every description on my YouTube channel has a link to my Facebook group, the free Facebook group. It also has links to all the ways you can work with me. If you want to work one-on-one with me, if you want to purchase my course that has, it's a blueprint of being in the wish fulfilled, of having your desire, and I've had so much success with that. Also the link to my VIP group to be part of the monthly subscription group is also there. I created a journal. If you're looking for a new journal, it's everything I write in this journal becomes true. So that's the title of it, or the front cover. And I created that because I actually didn't think, you guys, I am human. I am a live example, a live human example of affirming my reality and having drastic, amazing changes in my world, okay? So from 1 year sleeping in the basement of my mom's house with 2 kids, not having really money come in, to changing my mindset, staying consistent, staying deliberate. Everything I wrote in that journal manifested in 1 year. The place I lived, everything manifested. So the reason I created that was because at one point, I didn't even think I was creative. I started affirming, I'm creative. I come up with great ideas. Did I think that I could come up with good ideas at the time? No. I affirmed that to become that. I became that. I am that. Okay? And I know I'm growing and expanding in many different ways. So all you have to do is affirm who you want to be, right? It's the identity of you is so malleable. You're just molding it with the words you're saying. So if you want to be the person who is totally chosen and pursued, you keep affirming that. Okay? If you want to be the person who's creative and passionate about life and coming up with ideas that are brilliant, then affirm that. You could affirm it all. All right, so anyway, Molly said, you're here because Laz recommended me. Thank you. Thank you to Laz, and thank you for being here. I'm really excited, Rian, for you. Gabby, listen to that. Worked in 3 days. You already have all these success stories. Don't take no for an answer. Affirm the reality you want. Imagine what you want to hear. I love you and only you. You are the one and only. You're the one I love spending time with. That's what we want to imagine hearing. We don't want to imagine, why did they say that? Do they not like me? Okay, whenever we hear something unwanted, that's a perfect time just to pay no attention to it and affirm what you want. You get to have what you want. Do we want to be playing around or do we want to just create right now? Okay, I'm blinking my eyes to get the sun. Is it Shanny? What if third party left us for a third party? My emotions are high and no matter how much I fight it. I don't know exactly what you want, okay? Because you said, what if the third party left us for a third party? Okay, here's what you do. I get it. Your emotions are so high and you don't want to fight your emotions. Allow your emotions. We don't want to fight. Think about that. We don't want to fight with things in our reality. We don't want to feel like we're creating something that is this feeling of fighting or resisting. Instead, allow, right? My emotions are high. That's all right. Scream. Go to, you know what I actually was doing a couple years ago, and I with COVID, I stopped kickboxing. Oh my God, because of everything I had gone through. And when I went to kickboxing class, I could like punch the bag and be like, whoo, right? And the way that I felt so empowered after I finished. So I'm not saying you have to join kickboxing, but something that could, is there a room that you could open the door and it's soundproof and you could just scream in there and let it out, right? Let out your emotion. Let out your emotion. Cry, whatever you need to do, punch the pillow, be upset, allow it, right? Allow it, and just let it go. It will go away. Now, here, I don't know what you want, but you know what you want, and you could create that. All you have to do is tell the story to yourself what you want. So a really powerful way to do that is take out a notebook, okay, and script out. What do you want? How do you want this to play out? You're the director, you're the writer, the author of your life. What do you want and how do you want it to go? With paying no attention to what you see, how do you want things to go? What do you want? You want to be with a specific person. How do you want everything to play out? Script that out and read it over and over. Read it in the morning, read it in the afternoon, read it at night. Through the day, when you think of that topic, you're going to just remember what you scripted out. You're going to take an affirmation from there, okay? You're going to reread that letter that you wrote, it's the chapter. You're writing a chapter of your life. So the chapter that you're writing right now, it's like do you guys get this? It's like we are writing a chapter. We're writing the book of our lives with our thoughts, okay? So this is a chapter within the book of your life. You write it out. But you also have to keep persisting and reading it over and over. Imprint that new story on your mind. Give no importance to what you see in the 3D reality. You're going to see it and you're going to tell yourself, that's okay, I'm not choosing that. And then you remind yourself, you are choosing the story that you wrote. You keep reading the story that you wrote. You read it over. You affirm it. Okay, it's all done. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Sherry said, manifested purple roses 2 weeks ago for fun. Neighbor handed me a bunch yesterday. Oh, awesome. I love it. Lynn? Okay, so unfortunately, everything isn't okay. Right, I'm not saying to just pretend everything's okay, but I'm teaching reality creation. And in reality creation, we can create a reality where everything is okay. And do you understand that I'm not saying that everything is okay, but we are saying this to create a reality that aligns with it being okay. Because whatever we say precedes the physical reality. So if you say it's going to be okay, guess what you create? It's going to be okay. If you say, you know what, everything's not going to be okay, what do you create? Everything's not going to be okay. It's not going to be okay. What do you create? It's not going to be okay. You might create that it's okay. We have general and specific beliefs, right? General and specific beliefs about the world and how it works. And for the most part, many of us don't believe it's always going to be bad, 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 all the time bad. We don't generally believe that. We might think it's not okay. Okay, but do you want to shift into an experience in your life where everything is okay? Then you need to be claiming it. That's why we're saying everything's going to be okay. I'm also a parent, and not even that, as a friend. If anything happened to one of my friends without even understanding reality creation and manifestation, and if they were going through a hard time, I would say, you know what? I would soothe them. Do you understand? That's what we're doing here. I'm soothing. I'm helping soothe it. And at the same time, creating the future. It is going to be okay. So even as asleep, the mainstream world is telling each other it's going to be okay. Not everyone, but okay. So the reason we are saying and declaring it is going to be okay is because we understand that we are creating that. Understand that. Your personal self, what you think and believe and assume about reality, precedes what you experience. Do you understand the word precede, right? Let's just think about that. Precede means comes before. Okay, so we didn't get this, and this wasn't how we grew up living life for many of us. And you wake up and you find out, right, that your thoughts create, that you're actually creating the whole entire world that you experience. Okay, so if someone's a jerk to you in your reality, it has nothing to do with them. It has only to do with your perception. Okay, if everything is your own perception in your world, and so that's why we're saying everything's going to be okay, because we are planting a seed with every thought, and we want to plant the seed. We're planting the seed that everything is going to be okay. It's deliberate. This is all deliberate. I'm thinking deliberately. I am manifesting and creating a deliberate life. I'm not unconscious. I'm not creating unconsciously. For the most part, I'm very deliberate about what I'm creating. And I'm creating that everything is going to be okay. All right, so do you see from that perspective now? I get it. Someone will think, yeah, but it's not okay. No, look differently. Look through the broader perspective. This is you rising in consciousness to understand. Only what you see in the 3D reality is 1% of energy. Quantum physics shows us and tells us it's less than 1%. That is physical, material, 3D reality, less than 1%. And there is 99% plus, more than 99% of energy that's existing that we cannot see. So that's what we're doing here. We're tapping into that. We're tapping into the unseen reality. Okay, we're tapping into a higher consciousness. We're creating. Do you want to create that everything is okay? Then you need to declare that and say everything is going to be okay. All right, so I intend not only that you're getting that on a deep level, but all of you are really seeing that very clear, right? Crisp and clear. Kyle, feel like taking action on things feels forced. Do you think relaxing and manifesting clarity helps? Yeah. Here, we are taking actions through life, like we're living life. We are taking action. We're always taking action through life. We're always living life. We're taking action and living life. It's okay to take action. If it's feeling forced, just tell yourself, I intend to get clear. I intend to take action that's aligned with my reality, my preferred reality. Okay, that's the kind of dialogue you have with yourself, or monologue, right? I intend to take action that aligns with my desire. That's what people will say inspired action is. Inspired action. Okay, so I intend to take action. I intend to be clear. I intend to take action that's aligned with me living my best life. Every day then you can declare it if you want. Every day I am taking inspired action and I am living my dream life. Every day, okay? Every day I'm taking action. We're taking action. We might text someone, we might call someone, we might take action to go to the store, and now we're bumping into our specific person who's telling us they're madly in love with us. Okay, So that is all action, right? Being at the party, the right place at the right time, going to fill up your car with gas at the right time. Okay, all of that is action. So think about it as your action is always aligned with your desire. My action is always aligned with my desire. No matter what I do, I'm always aligned with my desire. Okay, so your action, even if you felt like you're spiraling, my action is always aligned with my desire. That's going to help shift you out from feeling like anything's wrong, and shift to always knowing that you are aligned with that desire. Balancing more than one thing at once, Chris. What do you mean? Manifesting more than one desire at once? You could pick it. You can say general beliefs. I am living my dream life, right? I don't know if you mean balancing, or you mean balance, like you're balancing your life, balancing everything at one time, or do you mean manifesting? Whatever it is, you could say, I am balancing everything. My life is harmonious and peaceful. It feels like I'm in balance. I am in the flow. I'm in the flow state. It's all easy. Everything is already mine. Okay, he's all mine. Okay, who is this? Coastal Drugs. Okay, he's all mine. I know it. 3D is reflecting it. Let's do that, right? And I shouldn't worry. 3D is, how about, let's just shift it to 3D is already reflecting it. It's starting to, and now it's already, and now it's more and more. Perfect. I love your affirmation. It's done. I love that you came here to state that. It tells me where you are in your mindset. Okay, it is done. It's totally done. Okay, Des, I was doing so well, manifested good credit. Well, congratulations. That's a big deal, manifesting good credit, a new car, and now I'm feeling stuck every day. Okay, I intend, this is what you say, okay? First of all, remind yourself, manifested the car. Wow, that's really incredible. This is what your inner conversation with yourself. I'm so good at this. I manifested the car. If I did that, I can manifest having a good day. I can manifest feeling like I'm in the flow, not stuck. What's the opposite of stuck? That's what you affirm. I intend to feel like I'm always moving towards my desire. I intend to feel happy and fulfilled each and every moment. I intend to feel content. I intend to feel really good. I intend to feel like life is moving. I intend to feel inspired. I intend to feel inspired to do and be everything I want to do, right? So think about what you want versus what you don't want. You guys, I do have to run. Because I got to go. Just checking out the time. You guys are powerful. If you need additional help, the link in my bio has many ways to get in touch with me. I love you all. You're powerful. I also have meditations in my playlist if you want ideas of what to affirm. In my playlist, self-concept affirmations. That's where you want to go. Okay. Love you all. Bye.